Well, that's better. Am I the only person who's like actually really mad at Tatis? I mean, all right, let's backtrack. Manny's injury, which hopefully is only a couple days, although it really looked bad, but they're saying he might not even go in the IL, or he might go for a very short stint, be back for the Dodgers series, hopefully, even though it looked really bad. It's a wake up call for us because we're really one injury away without Fernando from completely falling apart. I mean, like, you can't have Sergio Alcantara playing third or shortstop or whatever. And like, let me just rant for a second. Like, we got our star player. We gave him $340 million over 14 years to play baseball, hit a baseball, and he can't stay off his motorcycle, which is not allowed in his contract to do reckless things like that. Breaks his wrist and doesn't say anything until spring training. Just shows up with a broken wrist. He's like, my wrist hurts. Next thing you know, like late June, even though that's not a possibility anymore. It's like June 22nd. Like, that just can't happen with these guys. Like, this is a professional baseball team. You can't have, like, this reckless activity happening. Because then, look, now with Manny out for hopefully the next couple of days, I don't want to jinx anything. We're, like, really, really close to any more injuries. Like, Cronenworth goes down. Manny takes longer than expected. Like, we could be in trouble. And this is a wake-up call that we need to make some good trades at the deadline. But right now I want to go over some possibilities. Of course, we called up CJ the other day. And I just don't think he's ready, you know? Like, we're batting him at the bottom of the order. In AAA, he was doing amazing. Batting at the top. Like, what do we have to lose? Why don't we throw him up there in the one spot per day? He's not going to do much better than Trent Grisham right now. So that's what we're doing right now, pretty much, although he's batting at the end. And I guess we're just killing his confidence. Or we could, Alfaro actually plays left field, too. He's actually pretty fast. We could have Alfaro go to left, move Profar to second, Cronenworth plays short, and then Kim at third. Or we can call up Brent Rooker, who we've done a couple times, but he's never actually been to a game. We can have him play left and move Profar to second. Same thing with Cronenworth at short and Kim at third. Or the last thing we can do is just not platoon Mazzara and Azokar, because Mazzara is not very good against lefties. But I mean, I think it's better than having like Alcantara in the lineup, going to shortstop and Cronenworth still playing second. Because we can't have Sergio Alcantara playing. So we could have that, and we can have like throw Zokar in left and Mazzara in right, no matter what, righty versus lefty, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is also a big sign. Like, you know, I don't know when Tatis is coming back, but we're gonna have to make some trade deadline acquisitions. I think a big one would be getting another catcher and seeing what we can do with Nola. I've heard talks about Wilson Contreras. That seems like a really good option. I'm also really interested in Ian Happ, who can play both infield and outfield. But it's going to be interesting what Bob Melvin decides to do with this whole situation, because Manny is only supposed to be out for not that long. You know, people were thinking months because based off how bad that injury looks. But yeah, this is just a huge wake-up call that the Padres are really just one injury away from like falling apart, because we need Tatis. Like, we can't have our star player just on the bench, you know. Like, it's not helping anybody. But I think we're just going to have to see how it plays out. You know, going back to the CJ thing, it just doesn't look like he's ready. I mean, I feel like we're just killing his confidence, like I'm saying. You know, he's always been that guy. He's a speedy guy. He's always at the top of the lineup, trying to maybe lay one down, maybe put him up there for a game or two. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. But we definitely can't have Alcantara playing these next couple days. Hopefully, that's as long as Manny will be out. But yeah, let's see how it plays out, and hopefully the Padres can sweep the Diamondbacks today and then get a series W in the 4-game set versus the Phillies.